So I've been sitting here thinking, and I just ain't sure about that 0 point Weight Watcher system. What I've been doing over the past month has been working for me. It may not be gaining a lot of traction. It may not be gaining a lot of attention. But to just incorporate Weight Watcher's 0 point system is probably something that I'm not going to entertain. I'm going to keep going with the low fat. And I've had a lot of change of heart about that for reasons that I'm about to explain now. Number one is there's just too many confrontational differences between low fat and what Weight Watchers 0 point system has to offer. For instance, I have been using for the entire month off and on that TVP, that textured vegetable protein. Not a part of it's not a part of the 0 point system on Weight Watchers. And I really am not getting why some of these foods are so randomly different, because like refried beans, fat-free refried beans are part of it. The zero fat in the refried beans, zero fat in the TVP, especially the Bob's Red Mill brand. I like to use that from time to time. I like to combine that with the turkey or chicken sometimes. Haven't done it in a minute, but it's one thing that I like to. It's one food that I like to incorporate that is definitely on the zero fat side of things. Also, let's see. Some of the foods that are allowed in the space of the 0 point Weight Watcher system, like oatmeal. Oatmeal has 2.5 grams of fat per serving in a single serving size of oatmeal. Because I went out and bought some without paying too much attention to it, and when I got ready to use it, I realized, hey, I didn't even look at the zero fat on the back of it, and that's what led me down the rabbit hole to making a decision that is leading toward me changing my mind on that. Throughout the sugar diet, it was all about low fat as possible, and throughout this low fat diet in general. Now, I'm gonna lose the lean protein in my titles too. I will still mention it. It's going to be there. It's always going to be one of the main driving factors of my diet as far as the lean protein goes. I'm just going to, it's low fat. It's low fat. I'm just going to drive the low fat message home. It's less to type in. And it's just perfect the way it is. Yeah, there were some other things too. I can't think of everything. That oatmeal was a big one for me because like 1/4 of a cup of oatmeal has like 2.5 grams of fat in it. So, and that ain't even enough oatmeal for me, to even fill me up or, to even satisfy my hunger. That just leads me down a rabbit hole that I don't want to go into. Even like the rice flour, I've got a bag of rice flour. It's 0 fat. Some of the Bob Mills products are 0 fat, and ain't none of them listed on the Weight Watchers 0 points program. None of them. Despite the fact, in my opinion, some of that would have you'd have better success using those over, something just as simple and as basic as oatmeal. Grits are 0 fat. Grits are 0 fat. Now, back in the 90s, me and my wife, were a young couple. After we first got together, she went to a diet doctor one time where she was trying to lose some weight, and one of the things that she could eat in the morning was grits. That was definitely on limits, and she had success losing weight, and grits was a part of the diet. So I'm not understanding why oatmeal is allowed, but grits is not part of the 0 point system. Seems a little broken to me, from a low fat standpoint, but it is a different animal altogether. Uh, yeah, yeah. There's just some things I'm not sure about, and if I did take it on, I would have to break the rules. I'm a rule breaker. I could definitely do that, but I'm not going to use a diet that is in place. That people are using and then start some kind of controversy. I'm just not going to do that because that's exactly what I would do. Yeah, that's exactly the road I'd head down. Uh, Matter of fact, I made turkey burgers today, and that is what I ate. And I ate some applesauce today, and I ate some potatoes. I just got done with the potatoes. Had me a bowl of them right there. Uh, but yeah, I had them turkey burgers today. I just kind of pan fried them up. I was you know I was in the process of talking about the Weight Watchers and stuff. Even though I was still unsure about it. In a way, in a positive way, like I was going to continue to do it or something like that. But I was really on the fence, really on the edge about it. Uh, After careful consideration, I decided that is not the direction I should be going in, personally. Now, I will continue to look at the list, and see what's appropriate that I can have, because I'm interested in some of that, But there's just some things I'd have to give up to go that route, and yeah, I don't think I'm so willing to give all that up. Oh yeah, and also like the bread that I get, the Sara Lee. Excuse me. No, it is like 0.5 grams of fat per slice. So, like a whole gram for 2 slices of bread. I feel like I would rather track grams that way than Weight Watchers point. I think it would be more beneficial for me personally to do that as opposed to the other way with the Weight Watcher points. And it's not it wouldn't be fair to Weight Watcher people because yeah, and if I didn't include some of the Weight Watchers thing, it would be very restrictive, which I can do without Weight Watchers in the first place. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it going forward. Yeah, I decided not to do it. I'm just going to continue with the low fat message and continue with the weight loss. That has been going great. Tell me what you think down in the comments, folks. Oh yeah, and rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. Two very significant cultural icons that impacted my life throughout my entire life. Yeah. My first recollection of Ozzy was the Bark at the Moon album. My sister, she listened to Black Sabbath. I had two older sisters. One passed away, probably almost 20 years ago now. She was in her 30s. Ooh, wow, how time flies. But Hulk Hogan, my first recollection of him was in the Rocky movie as Thunder Lips. Sorry. Sweat in my eyes. It's a hot day here in South Carolina. But anyway, rest in peace to those two cultural icons. Really been a hard month. It's been a hard month. And seeing stuff like that go on really shows your age. Makes you think about things. I'm glad I'm doing something at least to try to improve dietary health and physical health overall. Because I like doing the walking. It's walking's good for blood flow, and something I've been doing now for quite a few months. Something my grandfather always did, always admired. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing that as well. Alright, folks, tell me what you think down in the comments. It's just kind of been a crazy week, crazy month. But we'll get it together in August. We'll see what happens. We'll see where we go from here. Alright, folks, that's all I got for this one. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.